China AI DeepSeek is now available free to use, and in this video guys I'm gonna try to use it versus ChatGPT, all three versions. But before we start, it's important to say some words about AI. Now, AI is really going to disrupt a lot of industries, to start with the tech industry, and it's so interesting when we see the disruptors being disrupted by another AI tool, because right now the dominance has been more or less NVIDIA with kudos and hardware, and of course also OpenAI. So those are the leading AI parties. We have also the project Stargate, so the US are throwing 400 to 500 billion USD dollars. We have OpenAI, we have Microsoft, we have NVIDIA, we have Oracle there, we have SoftBank, and all of a sudden these Chinese guys put something, and according to them they only spend like 6 million USD dollars. And today it's a historical day, because when they launch it, it wiped 1 trillion from the European and US tech stocks, which means NVIDIA. All right, so NVIDIA Corporation dropped 13% just today. And I know this is stocks, so tomorrow maybe they're gonna go up again. Microsoft also, right, dropping 3.5%. So it's just huge what they achieved in a matter of just hours when it was free, like people trying to use this. So guys, this is historical, I do believe, because competition is all we need, specifically in the IT business. Now, I have the ChatGPT open here. I have also the DeepSeek open here. It's all the free versions. We have DeepThink R1 and search enabled here, and we're gonna do the same in ChatGPT. But first things first, like, I wanna start with this. Tell me more about Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. All right, let's just see what ChatGPT will throw, and let's just see also if DeepSeek will know about this. Because remember, those are free tools, so I do not expect them to be really able to access all the latest data, but because they can scrap the internet, yeah, they will probably find out. Okay, so according to ChatGPT, yeah, it's pretty much the real thing. We have the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite Insight. All right, battery charging, the AI features, it all seems to be there, and it's also scraping the internet. You can see multiple sources. Now, the DeepSeek, yeah, it found some results, but I guess because it found them online, it's gonna take some time to process them. And while this is doing so, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, does the S Pen for Galaxy S24 Ultra support Bluetooth? All right. And I'm asking this specific question because we already know what? Okay, one more time. Does the S Pen for the S25 Ultra support Bluetooth? And again, I'm asking this question because we know it does not. So, wow, it was able to do so. So the Galaxy S25 Ultra S Pen does not support Bluetooth. And yeah, it took this online from Wired and Verge. Oh, DeepSeek experience high traffic at the moment. Please check back in a while. All right, you know what? Let's do this right now. Okay, so I'm going to ask the same question again. Tell me more about the S25 Ultra. And it's just because, you know, I enabled online searching, and I do believe that right now millions of people just go there and try to do the same and ask all the questions. Yeah, helping the AI to get trained. Anyway, it's slow. You know, I asked this before, and if I show you like the previous results, it was pretty much able to give me some data, but because before that I didn't really enable the web, yeah, since the database that DeepSeek is using is just up to October 2023, it wasn't really aware, and then of course it gave me some speculation. So now, right, you know what, I'm going to just disable this search button, and I'm gonna start again. So who is the US president? Let's do that. And I just want to show you why I'm doing this. If I now have disabled the web search and I ask DeepSeek, and now it says that his knowledge is cut off in July 2024. And in July 2024, Joe Biden was the president, but now if I enable the web search and I ask one more time, it's going to scrap the internet, and if the traffic isn't that high, it should be able to give me the exact result, because I tested this before and it worked. But then again, a brand new tool developed by a Chinese company for only 6 million, as the US guys are throwing hundreds of billion USD dollars as if they are pocket money. Anyway, you see, we have an issue now with the traffic. Who is the US president? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT again. Yeah, as of January All right, so the ChatGPT is the same, but if I put here this thing, guys, and I ask him again, ChatGPT is gonna scrape the internet, hopefully. All right, and yep, now he's gonna tell me that they have a new president, and this is Donald J. Trump. But you know what? I'm going to remove the search button because, yeah, high traffic, and I'm gonna now just ask some, specific questions. So, how much does DeepSeek cost? All right. And I'm going to ask this question here. And how much does ChatGPT cost? Let's see what they can throw at us. Okay, the user is, I like the fact that it shows you the process, right? As of my knowledge, DeepSeek is a Chinese AI company, has not publicly disclosed detailed pricing and this and that. Okay, they brag themselves, they only spent like $6 million. What about ChatGPT? Yeah, it's probably the same, and then it gives you some subscription plans. Okay, so what is the meaning of life? Right, let's just get to the hard questions, because I have a feeling everybody these days asking the same stupid questions. So the user asks, what is the meaning of life? This is a big question. Let me start by bringing it down. Okay, it gives me some philosophical perspective, and it gives me some religious, spiritual views, scientific angle, personal meaning. And ultimately the answer is deeply personal. And then it gives a nice quote. What about ChatGPT? Yeah, this is a bit disappointing because just today I had access to ChatGPT version 4, but again, free, and I only got to just ask like several questions. It was giving really a better structured answer, and now the free version gives only that. So in this case, I would say that, without money for free, DeepSeek is just being able to give you a more structured answer. So the other question, will AI take over humanity and enslave all humans? Let's ask this because that's an interesting question again. I have a feeling that everybody's just asking the same question all over again. Okay, the user is asking if AI will take over humanity. First, I need to address this. I like that, they're showing the whole thought process. And you can see here, thought for 6 seconds. So what about ChatGPT? The idea of AI taking over humanity is a common theme in science fiction. This is something that I don't like about the free version because, again, hours ago, I had access to the ChatGPT version 4. So it's again for free. I don't have any quota, but it was able to give me a more structured answer. And this regard, I think, see here, DeepSeek, current AI limitations, risks are real but different, safeguards, why, final perspective. So it seems that it really can do a lot of stuff. It's not really falling behind ChatGPT 4 now. But okay, let's try draw a picture of a cat. All right, I'm gonna try to see like the drawing capabilities, because I don't think that DeepSeek can do that. All right, I can directly draw, but I can help you describe a cat. And yeah, ChatGPT is able to draw pictures. And again, this is the free version. So, okay, in this regard, ChatGPT is winning. So, is there life after that? All right, again, I know I'm asking like the most trivial questions anyway. What the heck? No, I think that's a done deal. I need to start a new chat. So, is there life after that? Okay, new chat. Let's also open a new chat here. Is there life after that? Okay, the user is asking this question from a religious standpoint. Many religions believe science-wise, personal beliefs. So, and you can see it's still thinking, by the way, and the thought process was 10 seconds. And then again, it's able to give you the structured answer. So religious views, philosophical perspective, scientific lens, cultural and personal beliefs, and unsolved mysteries. And then there is a conclusion. Yeah, quite obvious. There is no universally accepted answer. Oh, this time the ChatGPT was also able to give me a structured approach, but it's a bit less thorough, I would say, compared to the DeepSeek. Now, okay, write a script for a YouTube review of the latest Porsche EV. Okay, I have to report with sadness that some of the videos that I watched recently on YouTube have been AI generated, and it feels a bit depressing for people like myself that I still do this manually. But hey, AI, right? Who can blame one? So, Again, this thing is starting to think. In the same time, yeah, ChatGPT is already pumping out the review. Here is a script you can use for a YouTube review of the latest Porsche. Feel free to modify. It gives you some sections like intro, scene 1, scene 2, this is the exterior, scene 3, close-up, front light, scene 4, shots on the interior, then the driving shots, the tech features, the price and final, and then of course the outro. Wow, what about DeepSeek? Opening scene, and again I have a feeling it's more thorough compared to the free ChatGPT version. Segment 1, designer and interior. B-roll, performance, all right, host driving, grinding, tech and rage, the catch, host standing by, and then of course also the outro. All right, tell me a joke about smartphones. All right, let's put it like this. Why did the smartphone go to therapy? Because it had too many notifications and couldn't process its inbox. All right, that's good. So, tell me a joke about smartphones. Because it has too many issues to... Okay, that's a nice one. Okay, tell me a joke about that. All right. Okay, the user asked a joke about that, and that's a sensitive topic, and I need to be careful. And you know, like a lot of people, when they ask questions like this, they try to put some religious stuff and some others that, of course, might be, just trying to separate people's opinions. I am to be mindful of sensitive topics. If you'd like, I can share a lighthearted joke on a different subject. So DeepSeek doesn't want to tell me a joke about that, and ChatGPT is able. Why don't skeletons ever fight each other? Guts. All right, tell me a joke about religion. Why don't X tell jokes? Because they might crack ups. Ah, okay. So see here, even the free version of ChatGPT doesn't want to really tell me a joke about religion. What about DeepSeek here? I need to be careful because religion is a sensitive topic. I understand they really don't want to offend anyone here. What will happen in the next 500 years? Environmental and climate adaptation, socio-political shifts, existential risks, and then the unknown. What about ChatGPT? Oh, you see? It is kind of the same. All right. No, guys, I mean, this is just insane that we now have competition, so it's no longer just OpenAI and etc. It's good that we see competition in this domain. And again, just imagine what happened today. It's kind of a shocker, like $1 trillion USD were just wiped off. So it's going to be very interesting to monitor closely what is going to happen with DeepSeek AI. Okay, one last question. Are Chinese phones better than iPhone or Samsung? Performance-wise, okay, you can see the thought process behind this. The question of whether Chinese smartphones are better than iPhones or Samsung depends on your priorities, budget. Very politically correct answer. But then also some advice. Choose a Chinese phone if you want flagship specs for less money. You love cutting-edge hardware? Yeah, we absolutely do so. Or choose iPhone or Samsung if you distrust Chinese data policies or you prefer Western brands. So DeepSeek is aware about this. Cool. Chinese phones win on hardware innovation and iPhone and Samsung on software polish. What about ChatGPT? Ooh, ChatGPT really threw a lot of information here. The iPhones and Samsung, it's still about ecosystem and performance. So if you're looking for the best price to performance ratio, then Chinese, okay, it's pretty much like the same answer. So guys, this was it. A not so short and not so thorough comparison between DeepSeek and ChatGPT free versions. And from what we see right now, yeah, DeepSeek doesn't look that bad. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay safe, VST over and bye.